been in Vegas at the same time with Mick Foley and Brian Blair was for Herb Abrams' Blackjack. We all got stiffed by Herb. While Herb was working stiff later that night with the working ladies. Let's hear it for the Jews. Speaking of the blackjack brawl, I'd rather be chased by a naked Herb Abrams, smothered in baby oil while wearing cowboy boots and swinging a baseball bat than hanging out with most of these people here tonight. But I'm honored that Cauliflower Alley invited me to this roast, despite the wrestling business crapping on me worse than a woman in a Vince McMahon three-way. Since Vince Russo booked the TNA pay-per-view. You would expect the roast to have some of Mick's former tag team partners here, like Gary Young, Max Payne, Mikey Ripwreck, to show up. Even they had better things to do tonight. Instead, you have a group of no-name comedians that can't be found on Wikipedia. It's not fair that some of these no-name comedians had sets that were longer than Rock and Roll Bub Zumhoff's prison sentence or an AEW pay-per-view. Mick Foley recently wanted to have one more match. Thank God that didn't happen. Mick is one blow to the head away from being the next Billy Jack Haynes and having conspiracy theories. Between an old school wrestler, Mick Foley. Most old school wrestlers have STDs in comparison to Mick having CTEs. I know Mick's CTE is not that bad. He still remembers me when I was relevant. Unfortunately, Mick did not make a lot of money doing death matches. Most death match wrestlers are like pizza pie. They are both worth $20 and can't bear to feed a family of four. Four children were traumatized by Mick's Hell in a Cell cage match than an evening with Mel Phillips. Mick Foley has been stitched 7 more times than an AIDS quilt. Mick used to be a great impressionist. He once gave the impression that working for Dixon Carter was a career upgrade to the WWE. Mick Foley recently survived a car wreck in April that he was lucky to walk away from. Mick is such a crappy driver, I'd rather have Tammy Sunny Sitch be my driver.
Holy shit!
How the hell did Mick Foley get a Dark Side of the Ring episode on himself? It's not like he killed anybody, died of a drug overdose, pulled out a mini mankind on a flight attendant, or was ever married to me. In all seriousness, I never thought I would live this night to see Mick Foley live this night based on his wrestling style. Mick is a role model to all wrestlers on how to be a family man. Mick's accomplishments as a husband and a father are more impressive than anything he's ever done in the ring. No matter how much fame Mick achieved in wrestling, he's still the same respectful wrestler I first met in 1987 while he was on a toilet at a Dominic DeNucci show. Love you, Mick.
I had no idea what a fan of stand-up comics she was. You're a little tough on everyone as a comedian, so we love you. You know that. And it must have been very difficult looking at this the whole time and not wanting to go down on it. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to our state, you're going to love this next roaster. He comes all the way from Canada, our 51st state. You like that one, Greg? Greg, you like that one, huh, Greg? Good one. Swing you over there, Greg. I don't know what else to say, but to introduce Mick Foley Jr. Everybody, Mick Foley Jr.
Hi, Dad. I know, Fanny is not my mom. She's too old and dried up. Actually, you know what? If you want to know my mom, I'm the estranged son of Mick. My mom was actually the other love interest in his life, Yerble the Clown. Yerble! Colette got a little upset. She was like, why didn't you use any protection, right? And she did. They couldn't find anything else backstage, so. Still got a little new love here. I should actually, say, my dad's actually a really wonderful, inspirational guy. He's done a lot of charity work. I don't know if you guys know, he does a lot of volunteer work for the Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network. Wonderful charity. He's done a lot of great work. For so many years, the guy treats consent the same way my dad treats his body.